This is me, Prahant from Prahant SMP, and today we're gonna make my own throne at my Nether base. So it's going to be really fun. So further ado, let's get into the video. This is basically where I am going to make my throne. In case if you haven't watched this video, you can check it out later after watching this video. So first thing I will need for this is gold. And on my SMP, I have made a gold farm which gives you a golden nuggets around 700 or somewhat. I don't know the perfect amount how much it gives, but it gives a lot of gold every hour. So what we're gonna do is use the farm and get ourselves some of those. And yeah, I'm gonna use a lighter to go up there because this scaffolding takes time forever. Yeah, so this is the AFK room where we're gonna do some stuff over here, let's say. So let's just put our pickaxe, silk touch pickaxe there and start building, because yeah, enjoy the montage. So I land here to see how it feels to be a zombified piglin. I'm not gonna jump there, but just wanted to see how it feels to spawn over here and just die instantly as you get alive. That is tough. I shouldn't have said that. So here, So yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yep. It's gonna take a while.
A few moments later.
So we're up, and yeah, we are going to do some building stuff afterwards. But right now, we're gonna do this elytra thing.
2 hours later.
So after an almost 1.5 hour or something of break, we have got pretty good stuff. 27 blocks of gold, which will be great, and I spawn proof this entire thing so no more zombified piglin spawns here. So be ready for an epic elytra flying takeoff in 3, 2, 1, here we go. that was fun, and I'm sure I made you guys get through tears. Yeah, I know, that was so good. Just great, I love it. Yeah, so now we just convert all these ingots into nuggets into ingots and ingots into blocks, let's say, that if that makes any sense. So yeah, I did all that, and now we're gonna head off to our actual place, and which will be great until ask me. Good. Heading back to Immortals, you will get it. Why really? Because we need some blocks, and after searching and almost so much time for resources like bone meal, turning it to white dye, and if you need white dye, you probably have might just expected what I'm gonna make. I needed a white concrete powder, which I actually managed to get because I always have a lot of stacks of gravel and sand, so which was great. So I did that, which didn't got that much complicated, let's say, and it was good enough. So yeah, it was great. And then I did a complete mining of white concrete, which was boring, but I didn't make a farm or setup for this, as you just put those concrete powder at one of the dropper and stuff, and it just keeps coming on, and you just mine them, insta-mine them and stuff. I haven't done it yet. I haven't made that machine yet, so I have to do this manually, which is kind of boring. So I'm gonna skip the part to the final stage.
One eternity later.
So we are at the final build, let's say. This is where I am gonna put my throne. A skull, yes, which even looks bad. It is a skull, but doesn't matter. So basically, this is going to be really simple. I want it look fancy, let's say. So we're gonna put soul sand over here, so it looks like kind of nethery themed place, and also of course a scary creepy throne, which I always wanted to get. Yes, so that's what we do. We light these up to get soul fire. Yep, this looks amazing. Of course it does. Just look at it, it's glory. Yeah, so after doing that, it looked good, but there were some of things I needed to change, so I started doing those, as it needed a lot of other things, like this. Eyes. I put in magma blocks as eyes of this thing, and used actual bone blocks for this, which was the best thing. I had a good idea, great idea until asking. So I just replaced those small places with bone blocks, so it looks way more like, it looks different from some part of the build, as its eyes and stuff. You know, if I'm pretty sure you get it what I am trying to say here. So that's what I did, getting rid of some of the blocks and replacing it with bone blocks, as just giving it the final touches. I even make final touches after the videos, but this will be the mostly how it should look. So yes, it looked good. And yeah, final place, the throne is gonna be made out of gold. Don't mind me if I have started making this thing from the worst wrong place I could ever make, as it just gets, you know, touched with that soul fire at one side, and one side it doesn't, which looks completely weird. I should have started one block there, but I am getting this after I have recorded this, so doesn't matter. We're gonna use the gold, completely gold. Nothing else except gold is allowed here. So that's what I did. I used complete gold blocks for this, and if it gets stolen, I mean, so kill it. Yes, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so using gold blocks for making the perfect throne I could ever imagine of. It looks glorious. And a perfect Nether King. That's what people are gonna call me from now on. It's me, Prahant, the owner of the server, and the Nether King. Haha. And use the deep slate blocks to just cover up the floor, let's say, which looked pretty great, but the fire was getting in mid and looked kind of mad too. So I decided to get rid of these two of, soul sand and fire, so it looks good enough. And also decided to get rid of one of the gold blocks as it looked unsymmetrical. So yeah, now it looks perfect. And this death, this is a really weird death. Keep watching. Like, I am getting damaged even if no one has hit me. And I cannot hit that piglin. Did that piglin have reach or something? That was one of the weirdest deaths I have seen in Minecraft. Please, if any one of you are even suspected of anything of this death, make sure you comment down below. I would love to hear those. And yeah, it's completed. I added some new details, which I didn't include, but doesn't matter. Yes, so make sure you hit that subscribe button as it helps me out a ton, and it actually makes my day. And make sure you comment down below what was the mystery about that death. It was really weird. Was it my natural tissue or anything else, like mobs hacking? Or make sure you check my other videos out, like this Minecraft Dungeons Hardcore series, and I'll meet you in the next video.